following broadcast contains explicit content not appropriate for listeners under the age of 18.
Welcome to Pizza Talks, episode initiated, uploading link.
The People's Station.
She was living in a single room with three other individuals. One of them was a male, and the other two, well, the other two were females. God only knows what they were up to in there. And furthermore, Susan, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised to learn that all four of them habitually smoke marijuana cigarettes.
More fire, more heat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your co-hosts.
Annabelle Toker, the Duchess Smoker.
Here is your host, Ezra Blazed.
Sequence initiated, and we're live. In 3, 2, 1.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Pizza Talks. I am your host, Ezra Blazed. I'm here with the Duchess Smoker and Annabelle Toker.
What up, guys?
Gotta speak up.
Hey, y'all.
Alright. So, we got some choice content for you guys tonight. For anyone who's listening. Feel free to call in. Our number, I posted it in the Pizza Talks discussion and on the event page. But for those of you who are just listening live right now, our number is 419-528-5592. Again, 419-528-5592. You want to get on there and have a conversation with us, give us a phone call, shoot us a text, say what's up. So, guys, we got some new strains tonight.
We do.
And, enlighten me. I might have forgotten. Tell me if I'm wrong. They are... boom.
Holy Grail.
The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight, yes.
Blue Venom.
LA Woman. Oh,
and
yeah.
Right now, we are smoking on a little bit of Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Let's give a round of applause for our new strains. One more time. A little bit louder.
Is it the loudest it goes?
I don't know if my volume's turned all the way up.
See, stoner technical difficulties. Yeah, we were having all types of problems trying to get this stuff working. Nothing just wanted to work tonight.
Nothing, yeah.
And you know what? I'm going to blame that on the jitters.
Yeah, you know.
The jitters.
Yes, the jitters, because this is our third official episode.
Yeah, we're baby shows and... You know, nothing goes right in the beginning, but, you know, shout out to all of you guys who are tuning in the beginning and with us in our very early stages. When we blow up, we won't forget about you.
Exactly.
Totally. So, alright, we got some interesting content tonight for you guys. I asked each of my co-hosts, I gave them homework over the week. I mean, I gave myself homework too, but...
Yes, in a goal of giving you the most entertaining show, we decided to scur our personal lives and on the web to bring you the most interesting stories so that we may tell you.
You need to speak loud.
Sorry, I'm high and I'm tired. It's been a long-ass week. I'm going to tell you why it's been a long-ass week.
Hold on. We'll get there. We're getting there.
I want to tell my story.
We're getting there. We gotta rap sheet we gotta follow.
Okay.
So, the reason why tonight's episode is going to be a little bit different from the rest is because we're actually going to fill it with some actual for real content. We got some promotions we're doing tonight for a couple of people out on Twitter that are booming in the cannabis industry right now in the world of sales.
Whoop, whoop.
Internet sales, that's with the legalization of marijuana going the way that it's going, this is a good market to get into.
Yes.
And that's why we're promoting these people. That's what we do. That's why we're Pizza Talks. So, with that said, let me go ahead and drop this mention. Alright, tonight I bring you 100% satisfaction guaranteed marijuana straight out of Miami-Dade. As we all know, Florida just recently joined the ranking states that have recreationally legalized cannabis. So go ahead and check this guy out. His name is Michael Cushman. He's a seasoned grower. He's been growing for many, many years. He not only produces and grows his own bud, but he also sells moon rocks. If you've ever had moon rocks, Google it. Or if you've never heard of it, Google it. Definitely, it's worth looking up. But his contact information is 305-250-1784 for some fresh bud. Or you can follow him on Twitter at Michael Cushman. That's MichaelKushman. That's his Twitter handle, folks. So go ahead and go show him some love. If you have a Twitter account, check out his products, hit him up. He does ship to all 50 states. Another plus. Now that we've got that bit of business out of the way, why don't we do a little segue into story time?
Story time!
Go ahead, Duchess.
Yay! Let me get my phone keeps.
Why don't you just use mine? It's not even locked.
Okay. Story time! Yay! Okay. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay. So, my first story for the night is a personal story. So, my mom, she raised 4 kids by herself. And she had her first kid when she was only 20 years old. So I know I have a lot of stoner parents out there. And if you are a stoner parent, bravo to you, man. Because I would rather you smoke weed to mellow out than for you to drink alcohol. Because, alcohol is, it's great, but weed, it just balances your mind, your body, and your soul. So, if mommy needs to smoke a joint, mommy smoke your joint. That's what my mom did, and I honestly believe my mom smoking weed is why we are all still alive. I am that serious, man. Okay, so my mom, when she was in her 20s, my sister was born. And this is in 1989. So my mom told me that my sister, she was like a really, really tiny baby. And my mom, she said that her nose was just this itty bitty little nose. And so what my mom would do is my sister's uncle, he built her this beautiful wooden cradle. So my mother, being a 20-year-old first-time mom, would put my sister in the cradle in her car seat. And not only that, she would prop her up on blankets. So she would be basically in like a sitting upright position. So just imagine newborn infant baby propped up on blankets in her car seat in her cradle. Because my mom was absolutely convinced that if she was laying down, there was absolutely no way that she could breathe. through that little tiny baby nose.
That's adorable, actually.
And through the night, my mom and my sister's dad, they would just watch her. Watch her little chest go up and down, up and down. My mom said that if my sister ever got too still in her sleep, she would just pinch her little legs.
That's something I would do.
Just to make sure that she was still alive. And just listen to the story, and I'm like, Mom, you were the absolute cutest thing ever. And then she was like, you have no idea how hard that was for me. Like, her nose was just so tiny. Like, there was no way. And, like, my mom is just the greatest, man. So, Mom, if you're listening tonight, I love you. Her birthday is on Tuesday, November 1st. Happy birthday, Mom. You are like my best friend, and I love you so much. Okay, so the next up for story time is a work story. And I'll try to make this one quick. So one of my clients, we're going to call him Barney. He leaves the house to go hang out with friends. And he calls my supervisor and he says that he needs a ride. The supervisor asks why, because normally he walks home. And he says, I'm too drunk to walk. And mind you, where the client lives is just, suburban neighborhood. And supervisor's like, nah, dude, I think you'll be fine. I don't think you'll, run into any trouble if you walk home. So about 15 minutes later, the client calls back and is like, nah, man, I'm not all right. I really need you to come get me. I can't walk home. So supervisor goes and picks him up. Come back to the house. Dude goes in his room. About 10 minutes later, me and supervisor sitting in the kitchen doing our work notes. And then we hear, we look up. And we're like, no fucking way. And we just look at each other, and the supervisor's like, play some music right now. And I'm just like, pineapples! So we hurry up, we get some music playing and try to cover up the sound of him masturbating. And so, a little bit after that, he's in the bathroom on the phone with his girlfriend. And then I hear the sound of razors, like barbershop clippers. And his code name is Cookie Monster. So I said, Cookie Monster, what are you doing? And he said, I'm going to get a mohawk. I said, Cookie Monster, you just said that you were too drunk to walk home. What? So now you're finna cut your hair? Yeah, my girlfriend, she wants me to get a mohawk. So me and my supervisor, we run into the bathroom. And we take the lasers, get the razors turned off. And he has about a patch of missing hair about 5 inches on the side of his head. So serious. So, I'm like, what did you do? Well, my girlfriend, she wanted me to cut my hair on a mohawk. That's what I'm doing. So he's already cut his hair. I said, all right, well, you done already cut your hair. I'm obviously not going to let you finish because you were too drunk to walk home. So you are therefore, by default, too drunk to cut your own hair. So it's, 9 o'clock at night. So I can't take him to the shop. So I said, I'm going to finish cutting your hair. So I bring him out into the dining room. I get the razors, and I'm looking at his head because he's telling me he wants to cut his hair into a mohawk. And I used to cut my brother's hair, and I, used to line them up back when we were, like high school. And he has like about 2 inches of hair from the center are already cut. So there's no way I can cut a mohawk. And I explained this to him. So I wind up at about 9:30 at night in the dining room at work cutting this dude bald. So that's story time for you guys today from the Duchess.
All right. I'm gonna move on to mine real quick.